Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to this live stream auction. Today, we're going to be looking at this late model bakery auction in Richmond, Virginia. And the format for today is I'm going to take you guys for a walkthrough and show you all the items in the auction. And then afterwards, we're going to have a little question and answer where you guys can ask some questions and we'll go look at those items a little bit deeper if you have any questions or concerns. And then afterwards, I'll show you a little bit of the egress. So if you guys come with me, we'll start doing our little tour. We're going to start with the big pizza oven. It's an earth stone. It is surrounded in a brick facade. It comes with some pizza peels and some cleaning brushes. This item will be deinstalled by the client, so no worries there. When we were doing the ID, this pizza oven was still warm. All right, here we have a bread slicer. A refrigerated prep station. Stainless steel, reach-in top, lower cabinet. Stainless steel prep table. Also have a dipping cabinet. Pretty nice stainless steel, good condition. Another prep station. This one has two lower doors. It is sitting on casters. It is missing the cutting board on the top, but it does have the upper reach-in. Pizza prep. Turning around, we've got two dunnage racks. Another under-counter refrigeration unit. Stainless steel, two-door, also has casters. Very nice refrigerated merchandise display case. Wood surround. 3 glass shelves on the inside. Nice podium. Out front, we have some visitor seating benches. Leather-like top. Wood on the bottom. Couple more sized benches in the breezeway. I know these are very hot in the auction right now. A solid wood dining table, metal base. Same thing goes with the dining chairs. Very nice wood chairs, metal frame. And the manufacturer's right there. Poly utility cart. Some decor pieces. Got your sugar packet holders, your salt and pepper shakers. Back behind the bar, there's 2 kegerators with taps. 8 taps on this one and 12 taps on this one. This one is missing one of the handles, but it still works like a charm. Nice LG TV above the bar. Hand sink. Prep table. Ice well with space for bottles on either side, and also a speed rack on the front. Lighted bottle riser. Three different soup warmers. They do need just a tiny bit of cleaning. That shouldn't be an issue. Back inside the kitchen, we've got this lovely Continental refrigerator. Single door on casters. Very nice and clean inside. Hand sink washing station. Reach in prep station. This is a two-door reach in. And down low you have three doors and some casters. Stainless steel prep table with lower storage. A couple of refrigerated units here. Three doors down below. For this particular unit, this unit also has casters as well. And the one right next to it is a two-door unit. Another prep table. Lower shelf needs a little cleaning. Nice sink over in the corner. Another prep table with a can opener attachment. We have four different pan lots over here. Spinning around, we have a convection oven that is on its own equipment stand that has casters. Missing a little bit of the rubber grip on the handle. Inside needs a tiny bit of cleaning. Next to it, another stainless steel prep table. And next to that, a 10 burner range. Very rarely do I see a 10 burner. I see lots of 4s and 8s, but never 10. Very cool piece. And below there's a stainless steel equipment stand. Next to that, we have a salamander. Charbroiler down below that. It is also on a stainless steel equipment stand. Next to that, you have your flat top. Flat top looks to be in very good condition. And below that, you have another equipment stand. Next to that, a prep table, stainless steel, lower shelf, and 3 fryers. 3 Pitco fryers. One thing to note is that all of the pieces in here, they're all gas. They're all hooked up to gas. All right, we're going to come back into the back side of the kitchen where a lot of the small wares are. We have a dishwashing return. And back behind me is the storage shelf with all the smalls. So we have our poly insert pans. Have a pitcher lot, stainless steel and poly mixed in. Condiment bottles. Some more stainless steel insert pans, full-size and half-size sheet pans, utensil holder, three storage shelves, and we also have an air handler in the back. One little area that we have to check out is this back prep area where they have a nice, beautiful slicer, great condition, pot, a pan lot, and here is the meat grinder. Dough spiral mixer, ABS, American Baking Systems. And a Perlick refrigerated unit. All right, everybody. We have one more area to go look at. That's the patio area. This auction is going to be closing tomorrow at 10:07. It's going to be a staggered closing. So 3 items should close every minute. Here's the patio area where the patio tables are. Gives you a little bit better lighting over here on this side. Nice metal chairs. There's also sconces out here that are being sold. Buyer to be installees. String lighting above the roof. Definitely going to need a ladder for that. And some decor on the wall. Uh-oh, I seem to have locked myself out. You guys are going to have to watch me hop a fence. All right, everybody, we're going to walk in. This is going to be the egress point. So everything is going to have to come out through the very front doors. Like I said, the pizza oven is going to be deinstalled by the client. So he's going to take out these front 2 panels of glass for ease of removal. We have a nice big parking lot. Plenty of parking. Okay. That completes our walkthrough. So now I'm going to turn it over to you guys for the question and answer portion. So if there's any item in particular that you guys would like to get a little bit more info on or have a closer look on, please feel free to put that in the chat. Kind of out of breath from jumping that fence, guys. Ooh. All right. I think we're going to take a little bit of a closer look at some of these booths. Very nice leather-like seat and back on a wood frame. There's tons of booths. Every single wall in this restaurant is full of these booths. So you have a great opportunity to redo your restaurant with some great quality booths. We also do have the larger sized four top tables. Let's try, you know what, let's turn on the display case for merchandiser and show you guys how pretty it looks all lit up. Hopefully I still have it plugged in. There it is. Look at how gorgeous that piece is. Does have a little bit of scratches on the front facade right here. That could easily be sanded down. I didn't even mention the big barn door right here. Very cool barn door. Let's see if I can get it in the shot. As I was mentioning earlier, it's going to be a staggered closing, so 3 items will close every minute. If the timer goes down below 60 seconds and another bid is placed, then more time will be added until no more bids are placed. Then that item will close. Let's go back in the kitchen. Take a look at the fryers another time. All right. We are also selling the swinging door prior to the install. Any questions for me, guys? I haven't seen any feedback from in the chat. Cool. As I stated, this auction is going to close tomorrow at 10:07. And our removal is going to be on Friday. Pickup's going to be from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Please make sure that you guys come prepared for removal. Bring enough help, bring enough tools, and leave yourself enough time to finish removing your items before the 3 p.m. cutoff time. Once this auction closes and invoices are sent out, you will be able to book an appointment through the invoice. We highly suggest that everyone do that as soon as possible so we know when to expect you and can prepare your order properly. All right, guys. Doesn't look like I'm getting any questions or any feedback from chat. So we're going to do one more quick walkthrough. Take one more look at the pizza oven. Can I show it in wide angle? Let's see. Ooh, there we go. There's wide angle. All right, everybody, I think we walked it through about 3 times, and I haven't seen any questions in the chat, so I'm going to set this up and we're going to sign out. Unless there's any other questions that come through the chat. Absolutely, Chris, we can look towards the exit. We did do that once earlier in the video, but we will do it once more. The exit is through 2 doorways. You have this doorway, and these 2 panels of glass are going to be removed before the removal. And you have a single doorway on this side. Same thing in here. 2 panels are going to be removed for easy access. And now into the parking lot. Plenty of parking. I'm going to peek out to the patio once more. I'm not going to make the same mistake I made earlier of closing the door behind me and getting locked out. No, there's no umbrellas in this auction. This particular patio is covered. So no rain got on any of these tables or chairs, except for the ones on the outer edge, which is why in the description some of them say that the chairs have a little bit of wear in them. Absolutely, Chris. We are selling those string lights that are on the patio. You're definitely going to need to bring at least a 10-foot ladder to get them deinstalled. Thought these pendant lights are very cool looking, very modern. All right, guys, any more questions?
Okay, great job, Kenny. Looks terrific. I'm not sure how many people got to watch your preview.
Thank you guys so much.
You bet. Good job.
I'm not sure. You're not sure how many people got to tune in?
Preview. I noticed the text message just went out without the hot link to the bidding or to the site. I think there was a little flub with the text marketing that went out. I'm not sure if it was a latency issue or what, but we're going to save this for posterity. We're going to download the video now and post it up to YouTube so that people will have that video walk around during the event. Great job.
Thank you.
You bet. And hope to see everybody at the live auction or at the online auction that will be going live closing here tomorrow. And by the way, this technology that we're using is called BidCloud. This was produced and imagined by my son, Patrick Rasmus. In future world, we're going to see many more auctions, not just using this technology for preview, but also for live auction bidding. So stand by for that in future world. Thanks a bunch, Kenny. Great job.
Thanks. I appreciate it.